The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's MP. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. Here's LeVert. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Risache, covered by MP. And it's Risache with a three.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Here's Risache. The Warriors pull it in. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Risache. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Back to MP. Levine passes to MP. It's Podziemski on the wing to the middle. It's Podziemski on the wing. 5 on the clock. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Risache. Here's Daniels. From outside the arc. Oh, MP with a block. Johnson a screen on MP. Here's Risache. Yep, that one goes. Risache's got 5.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach Levine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Warriors lead by 3, and 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
We've got 1:28 left now in the first quarter. Niang outside. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Niang. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Atlanta misses again. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Here's Bufkin. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Robinson. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Niang, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Krejci. Niang outside. Lets the 3 fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. Robinson against Hield. Pass to Bufkin. Picked up by Okongwu. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Zach LaVine. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. The Warriors lead by 7. To the inside. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Atlanta is shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Daniels. No points yet. No good on the 3. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Daniels banked it in off the glass.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Looney passes to MP. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
And Atlanta making a change here. Mann's checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP with the block. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He tallied 32 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Outside man. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, and with neither team at full strength tonight, We'll start off with an injury update.
The Hawks definitely hurting. Trae Young is unavailable, and boy, that's a guy you'll miss. That focal point of the offense, he has the deep range, he shoots in traffic with the floater, all kind of creative shots. Man, that's a big loss.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Golden State Warriors.
I love how they...
Glad you could join us, Brian.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Karis LeVert is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Levine. No good on the triple. Hawks trail by 8. LeVert outside. Down low. MP with the block. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Ricochet. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Ricochet's got 11 points.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Ricochet better than this.
Kuminga, the pass to Levine. MP. And MP throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And here's LeVert for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
LeVert right side. And here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. And here's a Kongwu for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And coach, with a Kongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing a Kongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ricochet. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Levine passes to Kuminga. MP outside. To the paint. Work in the interior. MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Daniels passes to Johnson. Misses from short range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They get the rebound. Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Outside Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors make some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Zach LaVine. Okongwu, the pass to man. Here's Krejci. No points so far. Here's Robinson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Payton. Outside Podziemski. Pass to MP. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
The three is up. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Now Robinson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Gary Payton II, Zach LaVine out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's MP in at the 3. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Here's Krejci. And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside LaVine. MP looking around. It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Niang with it. Now Podziemski defending. Niang, the pass to Robinson. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Johnson passes to Okongwu. LeVert outside. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. And MP throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Give credit to LeVert. the correct choice in the pick and roll, sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Johnson. Count it.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The Warriors lead by 22 to the middle. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. MP outside. Capella, screen on Levert. Pajemski's shot is good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Johnson. Levert outside. Picked up by Okongwu for three. Levert, and that's good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Here's MP. Levine finds MP. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws and picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Hield. Here's Santos. Back to MP. Gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.